All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Adama, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend.
Yep, Joseph Matthews, Galvanijo in the flesh, former Gold Team captain and tank player. And tonight we have got quite the game for you.
Quite the
Adam, you want to
game.
go and debrief us on what we got going on?
Yeah, so tonight we've got Center Overwatch Gold versus Florida Southern University. Now, I don't know how good this team is. Where are they ranked at, if you know?
I was looking at the power rankings actually before the season start of the Peach Bowl conference. I'm calling it Peach Bowl, and no one can stop me.
It's belt.
Wait, are we legally bound? Can I just
Legally bound.
can I say Peach Bowl?
But it's a region of the country that exists. The Peach Belt.
Well, I mean,
Peach
you don't put peaches on belts though. You put them in a bowl. Peach Bowl. Anyway, just to clarify, because we were having some issues with this before, this is not the University of South Florida. Is in fact a different entity, Florida Southern. I don't know what their mascot is, but
No clue.
from what I've seen, like I would imagine this is going to be pretty competitive because Center Gold's preliminary rankings going into this season, I think, was probably ranked 3 or 4, depending on how West Georgia's been doing. Florida Southern, I want to say, is around 5th or 6th, so they're right behind
they're pretty
us.
even. They're pretty close.
Yeah, in terms of like the average rank, I think Center has like a slight advantage, but in terms of just like taking averages, like I'd say like we're in for a pretty competitive match.
Yeah, I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope to see a good match here.
Yeah, I mean honestly, like if this goes to 3-0, if this goes 3-0, then I would be disappointed. Like I would say
I would also be disappointed. I'm
Of
ready
course,
for a
like,
good match.
of course if it's in Center's favor, then you
Mhm.
know, I would hope
Yeah.
if it's gonna be a 3-0, might as well go in our favor. So
Got it.
I'm excited for this game. I've been actually been talking to the team a little bit, see like
Mhm.
what our strategy is going into this. Seems a lot of the same.
Yeah, I've heard
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit, out of left field. You know, after facing Converse, they realized that Brig Juno was a really good combo. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard they've been practicing that, and I hope to see a little bit of that here tonight.
Yeah, Juno Brig. For those who don't know, like traditionally, like brawl compositions have been dominated by these BAP Lucio compositions.
Mhm.
Maybe even some Lucio Kiri, some Lucio Moira. But for the most part, a lot of what we've been seeing in Overwatch Champions Series, the next sort of like follow up to Overwatch League for the nerds like me that know about that. Basically, in the professional scene, we've been seeing a big transition over to Juno Brig just because of the versatility that Juno offers, and then Brig just doesn't die. So like she's
Yeah.
a perfect like
If you play
candidate
her
to
right,
brawl.
she's great.
Actually, I've been seeing like Overwatch White play a little bit of Brig compositions.
I might be playing a little bit of Brig here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there,
we got
you
a
know.
Brig specialist in the house, so like
Maybe a Brig
any
specialist.
yeah, any sort of like Brig things that we want to be looking out for, because I believe it'll be Baxter on the Brig.
Yeah.
So anything you're gonna be looking for specifically into this match?
Well, I know that Baxter's playstyle is a lot more passive than my own playstyle.
Yes,
So
yeah.
this
You like
whole
to get
time
up
I'll
in
be.
their face.
I like to get up in their face,
Yeah.
and I normally die for it. But you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. All right.
Hey,
So-
you gotta spend money to make money, right?
That's
you gotta
what I'm
get right
saying.
in their face.
You have to get that inspire. You have to hit them.
Yeah, you gotta proc that inspire. Actually, from the boys in the back, I got some stats on Adam. I believe his average inspire uptime is 100%, which
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
what I heard. That's
Which is
what I heard.
crazy for just like a god tier player.
Yeah,
like
I know.
in the flesh here. Like I am.
Let's see if Baxter can put up some numbers like that.
Yeah, I don't know. From the boys in the back, I heard that Baxter's uptime is around like 1%, so that's a little
Man.
that's a little rough.
I'll have to
man.
give him some coaching later.
Yeah. I think like after this, we're gonna need a big VOD review session for Baxter to make sure that we gotta get those numbers up.
That's what I'm saying.
And I mean, I was talking to him before the game. My man, I don't know if people have seen him on camera. My man has a mustache right now. Like
He does,
my
he
man
does.
has like a full like handlebar going on.
Yes,
like,
he does.
For people that have seen me on camera, like I've got a beard going on, but like my man has just like full on like what's that guy from Parks and Rec? Like, do you know the guy I'm talking about? Like, it's
The
like
old guy. I know you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah,
You know
it's
his
like
name?
he's got like that level of mustache. Like it is crazy.
great.
So, do you think honest opinion, do you think mustache is gonna be a buff or a nerf going into the series?
I think it's a huge buff here for Center
Okay,
Gold.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's a
I was
big
about to say.
advantage. Now we don't know what their players look like though. They might all
Right,
5
yeah.
have mustaches.
Yeah, we need to establish like I think there might be a mustache diff going into this game. Like we'll need to measure like the mustache differential like throughout this series, because I mean Baxter is repping pretty well right now, and I think
Right.
Chonky Ghost,
Chunky
the
Ghost
former-
has got a big old beard now.
Yeah. So he's got the beard, the mustache, like he's got all the facial hair going on.
Yeah.
Like our resident JD Vance lookalike, like he knows how to grow a beard. But like, yeah, no, I mean, let's talk about Chonkyos for a little bit,
Let's
right?
talk
Because
about him.
like he was on the white team like last year. He served as captain, and
Right.
obviously like you've taken up the reins now that he's been
Yep.
like promoted to center gold. Like just like from your experience like playing with him, like
Yeah.
anything we should be looking out for, like
I think his position is real good. I think we need to be looking out for that Bastion.
Yeah.
I know that he's real good at shredding down tanks.
yeah.
So, but looks like we're here first on what?
Oh, this is Oasis. This is
Oasis.
Yep, we
Son
are
of
in
Oasis.
Iraq right now.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the map. I don't even know how. I've played this game for how long? Jeez.
You know, a lot of the control maps go together. It's like you got a point in the middle. You got like two spawns like equally separate from each other.
Right.
So it's like a lot of these just like go together. And I mean, hell, if you play Overwatch as long as we have, then a lot you
Yeah,
can't
it
really
all
tell the
blends
difference.
together at
This
some
could be
point.
Lijiang for all we know.
Could be.
But yeah, looking at the compositions now, this
We are seeing Brig Juno, and it looks like they're running Lucio Juno over there, which is interesting because there's a speed cap.
yeah.
So Florida Southern College, I guess, is gonna have to cycle their cooldowns pretty well.
Yeah. Like Center College is going to be opting for this new and emboldened Juno Brig, while Florida Southern going to be looking to go a bit more traditional with it with the Lucio, but they
Yep.
will include the Juno. So they're trying to get in
I
center
like the
space
TP
right now.
right there. Chunky Ghost on Soldier.
Yeah.
See runner here.
Yep, runner. A lot of damage being taken already.
Good.
Blake's going to pop the Nem form, just going to like stuff him in this room.
Yeah. It's
Just
really
like
good
make sure
against
they
Ryan
can't
Shield.
get out. Rotate out to mid. But it
Chunky
looks
Ghost
like
trying to get out, but just gets flashed and, well, maybe not like that. Kicked off.
Yeah, Chunky Ghost will go down, gonna get kicked out by Ashen on the Reaper. Yeah, and then
And
Carp
Carp
like, gonna
goes
get
down
caught
to
out on
Ashen,
his
yeah.
own. Center might need to back out of this one.
Yeah, I
guys.
think
Save
so.
lives.
This might be a lost fight.
Blakey.
But we're getting a sustain here.
Big sustain coming through.
Some
The
little
Juno
missiles.
Orb will be coming out. Blakey is gonna hold this position here, make sure that they're not
Yeah.
gonna push up. But they will. Center College will need to get through this choke
Right.
as soon as possible. And Blakey getting close on that ramble. It looks like fight's already
Yeah,
gonna
shield
get
goes
started.
up. Oh, Nemesis in. That's a huge wall from Carp there. That's humongous.
That's
Picks off
crazy.
two there, the Ryan and the Lucio, and now we can just clean up. Good wall by Carp there.
Yeah, big stuff from Carp, and it will be Blakey getting that 3K with just the wall up by the Ram Nem form.
And it looks
there.
like Center Gold has ult first.
Yeah, like that is crazy charge.
a
Like
huge advantage.
usually when how these fights go, it's like supports will usually build their ults first, but Blakey said nah, y'all ain't outpacing me. I got my what's this called? I got my annihilation ready to go. I am going to just punch and throw hands. The haymakers will
He's
be
going
coming out.
behind. Look for flank. Not really. He's contesting on the point. That's a good wall there to split him off. And Juno laser beam comes down. Here's Shatter, but
Not gonna
Blake
pick up
didn't get
anything.
hit by it.
Blakey trying to hold his arms against the Deadeye.
Oh,
Carp's gonna get
Deadeye
caught out
Carp gets hit by
somehow,
it.
and he-
Oh, runner's in, but gets pinned.
Ooh, that's rough. That's not.
Oh, and he used rally. That's a big disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not what you want to
That's
see.
not
That's
what you want to see.
That's 3 ults dedicated by Center Gold here.
However, they used 4.
They did use 4. Yeah,
So we
good-
technically
good
do
point.
have an advantage here.
Yeah, Center College will have the Blizzard. And Florida Southern doesn't have anything to respond. So I'd imagine the strategy here is just hold W and Carp presses Q on the Rhine.
Right.
As long as they can freeze him, then it's gonna be.
It
big
looks like he's
leads.
gonna throw it.
Yep, Blizzard's gonna come through.
There
The
he goes.
Rhine
It
is gonna
should
get
work.
locked
Ryan's
up.
down. Oh, and the visor comes out as well.
Visor on the side, gonna pick out Hef on the Juno as well as the Shakra on
take
the
a little
Lucio.
take a little pick right there as well. I'm honestly not sure if the visor is needed, but I do like the combination idea.
Yeah. I think the Blizzard, I think was gonna kill 2 there guaranteed, the tank and the Reaper. I
yeah.
think Chunky Ghost just want to make sure you guys clip in.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, but
Respect
now
it.
Center kind of on the back, but they really need to care for this Reaper roll because
Yeah.
Juno speed, Lucio speed, like there's a lot of materials to speed this Reaper
Yeah,
in.
they're
It's
taking
not-
like this weird wraparound thing.
It's not weird if it works out though, but yeah, it's
I
not gonna
guess
work
it-
out, so I
it-
guess it is weird.
It is weird. Okay.
But yeah, a big cleanup
Here
here.
comes
Chunky
Runner
Ghost gonna
cleaning
get
up.
one. Runner gonna pick up 2, looking for a third. Blake
Three.
Blake is gonna steal it, and Hef is going to go ahead and respawn with the rest of his team.
All right.
Actually not. He's gonna be a little bit behind, but it's Juno, so she's gonna get back
Yeah.
and fight in like 5 seconds. But
That was some good defense there from that wacky strategy.
yeah, now that's perfect for center. That's the
Yeah.
one ult you have to be careful of, and now they
They really
to
only have
do-
one touch, but they can
Yeah.
definitely make it with double speed.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
fight
and
territory.
an early
and
pick by Carp.
that is perfect. That is perfect. I'm center. This might be where I go
And the
aggressive.
wall.
Yeah, Blakey gonna pull
Just
out
go in. Laser beam is out.
beam coming down. Mutual beams, but
Rally
it's
is
going
out
down.
by Runner. Oh, but gets picked off by Ryan.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be going in
Juno's
center's
low.
favor. Juno's 1 HP. Blake you're trying to get her.
There we go.
Gonna get it with the head.
Nemesis onto the cast in the back. Oh,
I knew coming
oh,
through, but I
oh.
think Blake is gonna out sustain this. One
Uh,
more punch.
oh,
there we go.
there we
and
go.
that will be the first
And
round.
that's
going to
first
center.
round. You know, that was well played by Center there.
Yeah,
I think the star of the show, for being honest, was Carp.
Yeah.
Had some really good walls and a good blizzard to kind of recapture the point in the middle.
Yeah, big stuff coming out from Carp. Just the clutch pick off at the end of that last fight. Well, at the beginning of that last fight, I should say, and also the blizzard to like get them back into the fight in the first place. Like Carp on the Mei is making some big moves right now, and you can see why
Yeah.
he's on this role. Whether he likes it or not, he is going to be playing the Mei.
Yeah.
And Chunky Ghost. Hold on, SimTP.
I think it's just a TP out of spawn, right?
Is it going in the hole though? Is my question.
I hope he does. It's boring if you
That,
don't.
yeah, we need some Twitch clips. This is gonna,
Come on.
boring. Boo. Well, and going on to the soldier now, looking to get some off angles. High ground really good for hit scan, so maybe he's gonna go. Nah, he's just gonna go play far left. So maybe he's gonna
Play with the
maybe
team.
out rotate them.
Yeah,
play them off.
I would have gone for the off angle, but I'm glad that he didn't because the entire team is over there.
Yeah. They're gonna hold on to that high ground, but this is the center gold strategy for this map. Like this is very
This
well
is-
rehearsed. They're gonna be playing this long side lane. Carp,
Oh, Carp the
getting
double!
two
Oh, we
immediately.
missed it. Oh, but the wall is blocking.
Carp
look
gonna
at
get
that.
2 and give me a seizure.
Oh, wow.
My God, I am
Sorry,
not
viewers.
okay right now. But we hope our audience is good. But no, great stuff from Carp. They're gonna open up and just get free fight win, what's looking like 30% before the next fight. Ideally, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking
Looked
at
like they're
this.
approaching from another way this time.
Yeah, gonna approach from main, but on the left variant.
Yeah, I'm surprised Center isn't up contesting a little bit more.
Oh,
But we got an early
yeah.
pick and the wall. It's probably gonna be able to be enough to take out Ram.
Yeah, Ram's gonna take a lot of damage. Gonna have to
There it
disengage.
is. Yeah.
Blakey's gonna
Getting
take
a
him out.
Lucio. Here's the Reaper, and Reaper's out too.
Yeah, and Hef is going to go and reset
Go
as well.
respawn, yeah.
But yeah, Carp, like
Carp,
the
the
player.
star of the show.
Yeah, my man.
He knows it too.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows the camera's on him, and he does not want the pressure. He is
He hears
shaking
his
that
name
camera
through
to
that-
make sure
through
that
that
we are
headset.
not watching him. But yeah, Blakey, like again, the front runner with with this ult charge, 80%. Like we've been like there's been some cart blazing going on with the commentary, but like he has been getting massive picks. But we are not talking about Blakey.
We're not talking about it enough,
Almost
no.
90% on that annihilation.
And of course, we have to give credit to the subs to keep them all up as well.
True, yeah. The tried
We got our
and
punches
tested-
out.
Yeah, tuning runner.
But we do
backline.
use our Nim first, and that's going to be a tiny bit of a disadvantage, but I don't think it's going to matter because we have Annihilation.
Yeah, they're gonna have a brief disadvantage. in
Which he
terms of ult,
should
but Blakey is
use-
holding on.
Oh,
He
but
is
we have
focused.
Blizzard out.
Yeah, Blizzard gonna come out, gonna pick up.
The Blizzard's
action, it looks
good.
Like, oh my God!
Oh
those two
my
just hitting the corner.
gosh.
And that's gonna be a complete. Oh my God, my boy.
Oh
my
my
boy,
god.
my
Carp,
boy.
dude, you got to stop.
Where I'm going to yell at this man once we get out of the booth. But like, man, Carp. You know, it's partially like he's earned it, like partially. I mean,
Yeah, he
obviously
earned
it doesn't look good for the stream, but
see
my
that
man
tracking?
is popping off. Doomfist gonna be coming out, just try to get back. Blakey's
Nice.
gonna punch.
The rally comes out.
And yeah,
It's just kind of keeping them away from point, and that's
Yeah,
map one.
That's it. It's like when you have
It's
that massive,
Thinner gold wins, yeah.
Yeah, when you have that massive of an ult advantage, it's just like you might as well just pop them on the
Might
last
as
fight
well.
to guarantee the round. But man, crazy plays from Center Gold, and it will be Blakey
Blakey with the play.
the ult or well, I guess the ult charger himself.
see.
Like he is there.
Oh, yeah, there was that wall.
Just
He just punches into the team.
Yeah, just absorbing the life force out of Florida Southern with these just Ramatra punches, like boom, boom, just like just haymakers all around.
Yeah, well played by Center Gold.
Yeah, that is Oasis going to Center Gold here, and a great start to the series as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid 2-0, and I believe we will have Escort next.
Yep,
So
we'll
a
see
lot
you,
of
Matt,
variety.
too.
Yeah, we have a lot of variety there, so I'm looking forward to whatever we got going on there. So we'll see you after the break.
Alrighty.
All right, and here we go for round 2. I may have been fed some misinformation from the current gold captain, Rayshawn Tooney Butler, as he told me that Escort was going to be our second map mode of the night. It is not. It is going to be a hybrid,
It
and
is
we are
hybrid.
going to beautiful London, England, United Kingdom, British Commonwealth.
Kings Row.
Yeah, Kings Row itself.
This is the tried and true. I feel like it's every team's map, but
Yeah.
everybody loves this map. It's almost always picked for the second round. Well, we picked Blizzard World last time, I guess. Now that I think about it. However, this is definitely my favorite hybrid.
Yeah, Kings Row is a classic. Like, if you ask anyone that's played Overwatch 1, like, they will tell you that Kings Row is the best map.
a classic.
Now, I will be honest, there have been some differing opinions on Kings Row now that Overwatch 2 has come out. Like, something going on over here.
Who knows? I think they just wanted to be on camera.
They're psyching each other up. They're getting ready for this game. And yeah, I mean, speaking of psyching each other up, like, Bastion May, like, what else could you ask for, right? This is pretty standard for Center Gold and
Yeah.
well-versed, but Juno and Brig.
But Juno Brig again, yeah.
Now, as we get started, there's some early poke coming through. Florida Southern going to opt onto the more traditional Bap Lucio variant of the Bastion May composition as they start walking in here.
Beep, beep, beep.
A lot of-
Blocking all that damage, and then going in once they're but Blakey died as well.
yeah, the Bastion nade's gonna
But
do
looks like
a
Chunky
lot.
Ghost is gonna clean up anyway. They're bashing. Runner's hitting that Inspire.
That is
And-
big stuff.
Yeah, that's a big stagger as well.
Yeah, Tooney gonna go and pick up 2 at the tail end of that fight, and Center, based off that fight, they are looking to have a lot higher charge on those ultimates, but they need to be aware of this T-Bucks May ultimate coming through.
Yeah, that's actually a really high number so quick in the match. I wonder how that even happened.
Maywall's going to be coming out early here. Florida Southern looking to rotate around the spire. Blake needs to
Yeah.
be careful not to cut up. I'm not
Right.
sure if he's aware if he has a shield behind him, but Chonky Ghost is going to answer back with the Bastion form, and
Yeah.
he's going to deal a lot of damage
Just
to the front
kind
line.
of pumping in damage, pressuring. Looks like Bap is one, trying to get them. Bap's down. And they're just advancing a little bit more and should be able to pick off Ram here. And maybe the main. Oh, but the ice block.
Chase is going to start.
But the wall here. Ah.
Yeah, the wall's going to come through. T-Buck's going to save his life and save himself from the stagger. And now, Blizzard for Blizzard. But Ramult and Bastionult are on our side here.
Blizzard for Blizzard, ban for ban. Let's see if Chunky Ghost tries to get a early ultimate here. If I were Chunky Ghost, I would wait for Bap's Immortality Lamp to come out. Oh, but he's doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's got the DPS
but he
trapped in the
misses,
hotel, but their
unfortunately.
cooldowns will come out, and it's going to save their lives. Window coming
Window
through
out
for the Bap.
from
Harp gonna
Florida Southern.
Harp gonna wall it off. Blake was gonna shield it, but he needs to be careful. He's right on
Yeah,
this
he's
window.
right
He's
on it.
looking death in
That
the
looked like an
face,
annihilation to me.
and the death is not.
Oh, but the Lucio beat. Oh, but wait, there's a Blizzard out.
Qs
It's a
are-
Blizzard, huge Blizzard.
The Qs are
field.
being pressed.
Whose
And-
tank goes down first? Oh, in the wall.
Yeah, that's bigly. That's bigly.
That's gonna secure it.
Yeah,
There we go.
a big ult trade there. It looks like a 3 for 3, but I mean, as long as you win that fight, like that's all you care about.
Yeah, we went ban for ban and came out on top.
Yeah, now all you have to worry about is this Bastion ult on the side of Bastion for Florida Southern, but now
Yeah.
support swap on a Juno.
Okay.
So
See how that plays out.
Yeah, maybe looking for I think they're trying to play like a lot more greedy here. They want those
Yeah.
anti-nades to come through and maybe just demolish Blakey. Who needs to be careful with the anti-nade on him, but they're just looking to take positioning, make sure they set up their on us, then she just can't be on.
This looks like the strat I came up with forever
Yeah.
ago. You remember practicing that?
Yeah, this is the King's Row
That was
wraparound.
terrible. That was a horrible strat.
Well, it might be working for
It
them. because
worked
they,
here.
they are set up, but now they have to worry about point.
Yeah.
Ashen's Bastion ult is going to come through.
Oh.
Not going to pick up anything, though.
Oh,
And
the
now-
rally comes out a little bit early. Probably to keep himself alive. Oh, and ours comes out, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Xenon,
all three right there, though.
Xenon going to fall. Toonie is
Toonie on the flank!
Uh,
On the
or-
Juno flank!
Yeah, micro missiles are going to come out, but I think this fight was already won before it even started.
Yeah.
There's just so many picks coming through. And now, Center Gold is set up for a full hold here.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be full hold. I don't think anyone can get back fast enough. And the Blizzard, yeah, that just secures it. For sure.
Yeah, making sure that Xenoc on the ram is not going to be able to walk forward, and that is going to be a full Center Gold hold.
Center gold hold.
Yeah, you love to see that. You love to see that. And, like, just think about the pace. Like, we might be en route for a 3-0.
We might be, which would be disappointing. Come on, y'all. You got to lose one. Lose one for me.
Yeah, we need to extend the content a little bit. So, Center Gold, if you all could, like,
I need to procrastinate my own work, please.
Maybe if we could like tie this or something, that'd be nice. Because Center Gold cannot lose this map. Like, for those who don't know how hybrid works, if the enemy team does not get a minimum of 33% on this point, then they don't get any percentage at all. So they're stuck at 0 right now. Center Gold only needs to make that 33% minimum in order to win.
Looks like they're going Doom Dive.
Oh boy.
I like to see it.
Oh boy.
We just have to keep the camera on Blakey.
Yeah, this might be a Blakey only round.
Yeah, this might be.
This is going to be Blakey is looking to put on a clinic. Zebra and get
clinic?
Quake on beware. You have not seen the Blakey Doomu.
Yeah, they placed top 500 once upon a time. Doomfist
Yeah.
only. I think in the 300 somewhere.
Yeah, like so this guy, my man, knows how to play Doom, but he's gonna swap up to Queen, which is unfortunate. But hey, I mean,
Okay, that's my favorite tank, so I'm always happy to see it.
yeah, the J Queen here. A wraparound statue, it looks like. They're looking just like
speed.
full int on this front line, but they need to be aware of the wall and the turret, which might deter them a bit.
Right. Oh, Maywall comes out. Oh,
Blakey
Blakey gets pinned.
Blakey is going to go down early, and this is going to have to be a reset.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think at this point, like,
Oh,
this
but-
is where you might want to question the compositions here, because I'll tell you, like, playing Queen into Ryan
Yeah.
with
Ryan
Bastion
Bastion
and
is
May
tough. Yeah.
is rough as a Queen. So they want to get in there, they want to get scrappy with it, but they're going to need to keep in mind these cooldowns.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make any swaps. at the very beginning. Oh, and Junkerkin gets walled off. Oh, but keeping himself up with the passive, with the bleed.
Juno's gonna get pulled in, but Heaven's not gonna get punished for it. But now turns down. This is a
Oh,
perfect
and
go
the-
button for center white or center gold.
It is oh, and Shatter comes. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
that,
but it looks like I don't know what's going on.
yeah, Shatter got farmed there pretty fast, but it's all for naught as the Rhine will go down. Coalescence is coming through. Blizzard came out.
Blizzard comes out, but Tooney's there to clean up, and that'll be map 2.
A
King
beat,
draw.
a beat in celebration, and that will be round 2 going to center gold as we are now up in the series 2-0.
Yeah. I mean, just great showing there by Center Gold again.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Not much
And-
to say. And
Blake-
play the game again by Blakeu.
Yeah, 2-0 for Center Gold and 2-0 for Blakeu in play of the games. Just gonna hold up those arms and take down the Ramatra once he's feeling healthy. And yeah, just solid performance overall from Center Gold so far. Now this is where I don't know where the next map is, so I'm not gonna make any promises.
The next map is Push.
Push. Okay, so a lot of variety here, a solid variety of three.
3 or 4.
Oh yeah, 4. I forgot.
It's 4 now.
Zombie. Yeah, I forgot. That tells you my age. I don't even know how to know the new maps anymore. But yeah, we're looking forward to it because this should just be brawl. Like
Yeah, I
mean,
think
hands
so.
down. Like, where I'm expecting an ink comp. Like I don't expect anything too silly.
No.
Unless
Unless
we'll have to see after the break.
we'll see after the break. All right, and we are back with map 3 on Runasapi, the new one.
Yep, it's the new one. Now I have to be honest, to go and give myself a bit of a break. I actually have played this map a lot, and I've expressed like very positive opinions about this map. This is personally like actually my favorite.
Really?
I keep forgetting that I'm not used to it being in like an actual like coordinated rotation. You know, like I'm not used to seeing like center gold or center white like playing these. Like it's something to get used to, but I'm excited. I want to see what center gold busts out here.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this map personally.
Mm.
I don't know if I really like it. As a Brig player, like the angles are weird and the sight lines are just sus. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah. And I think that's been like from what I've heard, the major complaint about this map is that it's just like it feels weird for like I especially like for this first fight, but or at least for like the first fight area. But here we go, Juno Brig,
there we
Ram
go.
Soldier May.
At it again.
Yep. Chonky Ghost is going to be on the soldier looking for off angles. Our resident JD Vance impersonator once again. Gonna look to get crazy on the off angles.
And the tracking.
Almost taking down the tracer. Okay. Just gonna hold this angle for a little bit.
Yeah.
But mostly looking to rotate with his team. I think once the fight starts to get, starts to get started, I guess. He wants to sort of like out-rotate them, but oh my god, he's the primary target for the dive, and Xenox is gonna obliterate him.
I don't even think we mentioned the dive composition by Florida Southern here.
Yeah, Juno Diva used to be busted, and then the nerfs came through onto Diva and onto Juno with the speed. There was a bug with like the speed multiplier, but Diva was essentially a rocket in this composition.
Yeah.
But clearly this is going to be a failed rocket as Center Gold is going to take this fight and gonna get this early mileage on the point.
Now, I know Tracer Echo is probably one of the strongest DPS duos in the game right now, but doesn't seem like it matters too much for Center Gold.
Yeah, Center Gold was able to sustain that dive, even though we lost Chonky Ghost. I believe one of Center Gold was able to just answer back with a pick of their own, and now Diva's gonna be forced on the point, but Carp on the May is going to make Xenox's life hell with this freeze and ice.
They attempt to dive in, but it looks like to no. Yeah, there we go. No avail. Oh, Runner gets taken out though.
Yeah, Runner goes down, but Blakey will answer back with a kill onto
T-Bucks
and a kill onto Xenox as well. And Shakra. All right, Blakey just said, "You kill my support, I kill your team."
Essentially.
Yeah, now Annihilation.
Push up first, and we hit that first checkpoint.
Yeah, I mean that's a tempo setter right there. Like that's gonna be the pace of this map. As Center White, I keep saying Center White. I'm so used to commentating your all's games. Center Gold, within 2 minutes of the match, or of the map rather, is kind of cap and Blakey arguing that pick. Wizard is gonna be met with beam. Blakey gonna get 2, and it's a scrappy fight, but Center Gold looking like they're gonna win and get even more progress.
And I think Florida Southern is actually a really good team. I just think there are little micro decisions that Center's making a little bit faster.
Yeah,
and it's just giving us the advantage.
Like from what I've seen, like there's clearly there's coordination in the dive. It's just Center sustain. It's just been crazy.
Lucio beat comes out, Laser comes out, Chunky Ghost goes down to the Echo Beam. Looks like Diva bombs out.
Oh, Toonie.
Oh, takes out Toonie. That is the weirdest wall I've ever seen. I know it's the Echo one, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, copy Maze tend to be rare. You don't really see a lot of Maverick v Echo matchups just because of it usually depends on the map choice of what your flex DPS is going to be playing. But Center Gold is going to go down this fight.
This is pushed out here.
Yeah, first loss of the map so far, but I mean, I'm not too upset about it.
I wouldn't be too upset either. We got real far.
Yeah, I mean, almost triple digits on the board for Center Gold, 0 on the board for Florida Southern. Like, this is a really strong start.
Just gonna poke in again. Oh, the little laser thingies.
Chunky Ghost going down again. They have made it. Florida Southern has made it explicitly clear that they are going to take down the soldier, but once again, like Center Gold's just answering back. Like they take down one, but we answer back with almost all of them. Of course, now the fight is going to be
Runner
even.
can stay alive.
And once again, another trade. It might be going in favor of Florida Southern due to the support advantage, but Blakey says no.
Yeah.
T-Buck's going to go down. It's only the Tracer now. Diva coming back from respawn, but Blakey will be supplemented by his own DPS. Chunky Ghost on the Soldier. Now tank matchup on the point.
Looks like Diva's going for a dive on something.
Yeah, maybe looking to catch Chunky Ghost
Yeah, I
off
think
guard
so.
on the off angle.
He ran away too fast.
Yeah, and Annihilation in the weights. Carp needs to be aware that his Blizzard is under threat of being eaten.
Oh, this looks like a great time to visor here in a couple seconds. Oh, not anymore.
He's going to go down.
Oh, and there we go.
Trying to make stuff happen in the back line. The Annihilation will expire as it's only Shaker on the Lucio going down. And at this point, this might just have to be a reset.
Yeah, their dives are starting to pay off here.
Yeah, this is where I think like they started to realize that like, you know, you can't stop at one stop at one pick. Like you gotta keep the dive going. You know, you gotta go onto Chonk Ghost. Chonk Ghost goes down. You gotta go onto the next target. I think that was the issue that Florida Southern was running into now. But now Center Gold has to adapt. They have to be aware that Florida Southern is no longer laying off the gas pedal as we go into what looks to be our next fight.
Seems like we're pretty similar on ults. Oh, but Tuni goes down at the beginning.
Visor coming through.
Oh, the visor comes out though. Yeah, let's see.
Dr.
We can pick
Override.
up anything. It doesn't look like it.
Chonko's trying to duel the Echo, but the Diva says no, there's a 2v1.
Yeah.
And he will go down, and just like that, just like a pendulum,
Right.
Florida Southern is knocking on Sarah's door right now. Like, they are trying to, they just ricocheted back. Like, Center Gold is under threat of losing the lead after they get this next checkpoint.
We'll see if they can catch up, or I guess meet him there.
Yeah, looking at ults here.
Oh,
Carp,
and the pick by
nice
Carp.
shot. Straight to the Tracer's abdomen.
Oh, and the Lucio's one.
Almost headshot
Blakey
there.
Blake who picks him off, and the wall comes out.
Chonky Ghost getting some damage in. Blakey
And,
Blake getting
yeah,
damage in
we'll
as well. And
Turn it back around.
yeah, gonna stop him right at the marker there. 93 meters to 79 meters. It's looking a little risky now. If you're Center Gold, you got to be careful. And now looking at the ults, pretty even so far. Blakey just needs to get that extra 15% in order to match the 4v4 on ultimates. Now a little bit of poke coming through.
Yeah.
Baxter needs to play it safe.
Oh, the off angle. Oh, and the block there.
Wall's gonna come through. Wall's gonna come through. Diva is so low HP, but the copy Ram is gonna be able to sustain the front line for a little while longer. Blizzard's gonna come
Blizzard
through.
does come out.
Freeze up the
Freezes Diva, which is great here.
And
Should
yeah,
be able to pick that off. Yep.
that's gonna be another one fight for Center.
Taki just picks off the Tracer there at the end. And now we move forwards. Now we're making more progress again. We're back up to where we were a while ago.
Yeah, 2 for 2 trade on ultimates now, but now Florida Southern has 3 ultimates compared to our 2. So gotta be careful. Gotta keep that in mind. But Center Gold is gonna take the initiative.
Comes out.
Yeah, matching beams. Might be looking for Annihilation if this fight gets too scrappy. Blake Blade needs to care though. He blocked that damage.
Annihilation. That was a huge play right there, just for the extra block, I think, against the Diva Bomb. Kept them alive, but they go down anyway.
Too much damage on the front line.
Too much damage.
Blakey will go down. Xenoc will die to the Diva boosters. Or wait,
Carp's
Xenoc-
contesting for as long as possible, but let's see if they get the wave. No, they don't.
Yeah, but I believe Carp should be able to respawn
Yeah.
with close spawns here, assuming that he spawns in right now. There we go. Yeah. So they will be able to take a fight around this corner. I think once the bot passes the neutral zone here, as Carp coming up on another Blizzard. He's been farming these really fast.
Yeah. Chunky Ghost's coming up with their visor as well.
Echo going above him, trying to get access to the back line. Carp just freezing
Here's
down.
Blizzard.
Oh, risky
Oh,
Blizzard.
with the Lucio. Oh, wait. Let's see. Nice.
Gonna pay off for
Nice.
one. Gonna
Nice.
pay off for 2.
Nice.
And yeah, big value Blizzard. Chunky Ghost gonna pop his visor as well to help clean up. He will go down to T-Bucks. But
and that's
after
the clean.
that, Tuni, I believe, with a 3K there. Big stuff from him. The new gold captain and new Resident Juno player is popping off this match.
Yeah, it's going well. I think the Brig Juno is working pretty well for Center here.
Yeah,
Switching it up a bit from their regular Lucio Baptiste.
yeah, now Runner on the Brig now has Rally. Baxter on the Brig, I guess you'd say Brigster?
Brigster, the Brigster.
Brigster with the Rally, the Runner Rally. They're just gonna poke. Center Gold's
Looks
just
like
gonna
they're
wait it out.
playing a little passive.
So Jonathan,
That's smart against dive.
Jonathan
Oh,
goes
but the
gonna get
punches.
The angle. I need to be careful with. Blakey
The rally comes out to keep Blakey alive. Oh, and the big stun.
Big stun coming out here from Runner. Gonna halt their
There's
advance,
some
but he needs
shields.
to be careful of this
Oh,
copy.
yeah, the
ramp.
copy could be potentially very dangerous.
Shield
Just running.
immediately.
Oh,
declared.
the wall was huge there.
Carp once again clutching up, putting on his bootstraps as Blakey's looking to answer back with an annihilation.
And there's
He's gonna
Annihilation. Yep.
Just full
Just
send
walk
it,
right
gonna
in.
Just annihilate all of them. 1 kill from Blakey, 2 kills from Blakey, and Changos and Carp are looking to clean it up, trying to keep Runner alive.
Yeah.
He is holding on, but that will be it as there's
That's
no
the
one
game.
else to touch the cart, and that is the GG's. A 3-0 from Center Gold.
I mean, I thought that was pretty clean just throughout the whole match there.
Yeah.
I don't really have too much to say. And the
there's-
third play of the game from
There's-
Blakey.
There's the play of the game hat trick from Blakey on the Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Well known for playing the Ram during his Center White days, and now being able to just pop off in this Center Gold setting, and just crazy stuff from him all series long.
Yeah, that was great. It was a great performance.
Yeah, and that will be our match for tonight. A solid showing from Center Gold here, as they will take the series 3-0 in a very timely fashion. For those who are looking to get to see the NFL game for tonight, you got plenty of time to do that, including me.
But before you do that, stick around for the post-game interview.
Yep. Do we know who we got interviewing?
Yeah, do we know? Was it Carp?
No, don't know. Okay.
Maybe there
It'll
is
be a
no
mystery.
post-game interview. It'll be a mystery.
Yeah. So we will see you all after the break with whoever we have on board.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you all.
All right, and welcome back. We are here with the post-game interview with resident DPS player Jacob Carpenter, aka Carp in Game,
Hello.
aka the May Specialist.
The May
And
Specialist.
he loves it. All right. So Carp, obviously, like, it was a pretty straightforward game, like solid, like 3-0, great showing from Center Gold here, and you on the May, as I mentioned before, like showing that you know how to hit shots without like a lot of crazy plays that we were able to capture with both blizzards and just being able to hit those clutch headshots as well.
Yeah.
So I want to go and ask, like, what was your thought process like going into this game? Like, did you have any like sort of like set strategies on the Mei like in mind, like going into this, like any sort of like micro you wanted to work on like throughout this game?
Yeah, actually, so before this game, like, so I had actually like bumped up my sensitivity and everything
yeah,
just so I could like be faster and like, I don't know. The game plan going in was to use my wall to like make them use cooldowns as much as possible, but then it just ended up turning out that we were just gonna run on the tank anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the main part for me. So yeah.
Yeah, and now this running down on the tank thing, this was something that we had practiced extensively, like during back in last fall, just using Maywall to lock up the tank, using Bastion and Reapers to just obliterate the front line. So is that sort of the philosophy that's still like sticking around as well? Like even because like Juno Brig seems to be the new sort of Lucio Bab here. So
Yeah.
any thoughts there?
It is yeah, that's kind of the plan, is to honestly just run onto the tank. Like that's like again something like you said, like we practice a lot. But really the original game plan was just to use cooldowns, but we noticed that like as soon as like their cooldowns were like gone, like they use them just very quickly, so we were able to just run on them. There's really no other way to actually put that. But with the Juno Brig, like really big fan of it because we can just move quickly without having to like stress about like heals. And it's like something we just started doing. Like you just said, like it's very recent.
Right. Yeah, it was a recent development.
Like we played one scrim with it like the other day, and we were like, yeah, this is what we're gonna play.
Yeah. So obviously feeling better than what the normal like traditional like Lucio composition.
Yes, because now we're able to keep up with other teams that are using the same comp.
Yeah. Now, actually, speaking of other teams, this win is coming off of a loss from Converse last week.
Yeah.
So I guess like obviously that was pretty one-sided affair, but yeah, I mean, did that impact any way at all? Like how you all like what you're all sort of like macro going into this was like what was your mental like coming off that loss? Like was there any like specific things that you wanted to improve on? I guess what did that loss mean for the teams, like mental and strategies?
I think in a way it kind of like humbled us. I think Grant was actually talking to me just a second ago about it, but I really think it kind of just like sat us down of like we're really like not as good as we think we are, because these guys were like crazy good.
Yeah.
But
yeah, for those who don't know, Converse is like top 20 team, like hands down, like they're one of the best teams in the nation right now. So a little bit of an uphill battle, but
yeah,
please go on.
I think it was more of like rather than a gameplay thing, it was more of a confidence thing, because Converse, to be quite honest, like shredded our confidence after that first game, and I think going into this game, we just want to be confident. And I drank like a bunch of caffeine before coming in here, and then drank some more. And I don't know, I don't even know if the stream picked it up, but I was like screaming in there. I was like yelling, like, and that's just like a good way to keep up the mental. And that's not what I was doing during Converse. And I think that just like inherently gets everybody else hyped up. I know, I know, like my heart rate was like 130 beats per minute. Or something. Like,
you have a tracker for that, like a watch?
Yeah, like I can like it's just
you feel it.
I can just feel it. Like the caffeine was running through the veins. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, like being able to like, I mean, it's not a one game scenario, right? Like we got a whole season, you all got a whole season ahead of you all.
Yeah.
So it's like I think like focusing on the mental like this early on is gonna go like just major ways like going forward. So happy to see that for you all. So got one last question to ask you. Are they gonna take you out of May jail eventually? Are they gonna release you from May jail? Are you gonna be allowed to play other characters?
I highly doubt it. Especially after tonight, probably not.
Well, let's say hypothetically, like let's say that like you break out of May jail, right?
Yeah.
Like you have like a Shawshank Redemption, like crawling through like the sewer line sort of thing, and you have like your moment in the rain where it's like I'm free. Like, what would you say? What would be your go-to character like here?
Tracer Reaper, to be honest. Tracer is very good right now. I just think I need more time to practice.
Gotcha.
And obviously May is something I am extremely comfortable playing. But definitely Tracer or Reaper. So.
Now, if I could give you some advice as an old man, as a retired center gold player, Tracer might actually be good. Now, obviously, like your big focus for the night was a lot of Juno Brig, but I would say maybe consider maybe Adventure Tracer, because
Yeah.
that is something. If anyone's been watching OWCS lately, that has been a major focus point. Just being able to take off angles. So maybe something to consider going forward. Or hell, you could just stay in mid. Maybe there's like a sort of like Stockholm syndrome sort of thing going on. But
well,
you know, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna make any decisions for you all. That is going to be a gold team decision, and I am currently under UNC status, so I do not have any say in the matter.
UNC status. All right.
All right. Well, hey, man, I think that's all the questions I got for you. So thank you so much. Great game. Shake my
Oh,
head.
my
fault.
I was like, what's great?
It could be either. It could be either one.
My fault.
But hey, thank you all so much for tuning in. We have a game, Overwatch White. I'm gonna be co-streaming that as well, or co-streaming. I'm gonna be commentating that as well. So I will see you all then, and thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend.
Bye.